What's up, fellow YouTubers, subscribers, and viewers? Welcome back to my channel, Out of Context. I'm your host, GD, bringing you another episode of Game Series, the series where we play a bunch of games in succession. Screwed that up. Anyways, today we're continuing where we last left off in World of Tanks, and the new missions have come out, the weekly missions for the Halloween event. One of them is, well, basically, it continues where this one leaves off. So once this is completed, this becomes unlocked, and basically it's the same thing. You know, complete 10 battles in platoons, and do it 5 times over, or that's what I would assume. You know, it's not showing it right now, but I'm pretty sure. Actually, you know what? I could be mistaken about the. Hold on a second. Oh, you know what? No. Okay. So I messed that up. So. Completing Halloween weekly mission number 4, what you do is you get one of these specialized medals. Hold on a sec. Let's take a look at the list. So Top Gun, Invader, High Caliber. Well, you can see all the ones that are here. Most likely, if any of them I would end up getting, it's most likely a Confederate and a... I could get a Defender, but the greatest candidates... probably in that order would be Confederate, maybe High Caliber, and then Defender. So, and by completing one of these, 1 out of 5, so basically when I complete one of these, it adds 1 completion to this, gives me a regulation token, and then this becomes available, because you require a regulation token in order to complete this. The condition being, yeah. And then it gives you an SPG token, which I'm not sure what that's going to go to. I assume that's probably going to go to the next series of Halloween weekly missions. So we're talking about week 6 and 7, I believe it is. But so that would mean in order to get that, basically we have to complete these. And it's interesting because on the tankrewards.com site, for Tank Hollow, which is the Halloween event going on, I remember seeing something along the lines of, and as if I'm forgetting about it now. Oh, right. So there are different tiers of rewards. So basically, once you get a certain amount of points, you access a tier of rewards. And I believe past the 5th tier, I'm just going to turn on my fan here for a second. It's getting warm in here. But once you get past the 5th tier, I believe it is, then a 6th tier is unlocked, which is like 50 hollow points or something like that. And so I'm assuming with this, the idea being, oh, well, you have to complete a bunch of these first before you can get to those, and then you can do those missions. So that's what I'm figuring anyways. So, yeah, but we'll basically go for our normal setup today. We might actually go for an extended session, so a 3-hour session. So we'll probably end up using one of these here, and I have no problems with doing that. It might also give us an opportunity to play a couple more really strong games, like in order to get those medals and whatnot. And because it's the weekend, they've set it up so that now we have triple experience for the first win of the day. And that's going to be done in my M44 and my M12. So, I don't know. I guess they alternate every once in a while between double crew experience for, like, being within the top 10 and, having the triple experience for first win of the day, or, 5 times experience, depending on what's going on. But let's get right into this. So I'm going to activate one of these. As always, going to activate one of these just because I can, and then I'll activate one of these. And that should carry us through for the first little bit. And let's get right into it. So I feel like I should try and change up my game plan for these for this next week. Mostly just to try and get those medals so that I can, complete that the missions for Tank Hollow, because I'm very interested in actually getting the full benefit. I mean, it's not like it's going to benefit me that much. It's just, you know, some small rewards, but, you know, whatever. TOG 2s, huh? And the enemy has an E25. That could be a problem. We're mid-tier. And yeah, the vehicles that we're going to be able to do a lot of damage to... Well, we can still do a decent amount of damage to the TOG 2s. Let's get up on the hill here. We're going to have to be really careful about where we're shooting and what we're doing. Because, honestly... So, let's just switch that out. So, we got some guys going this way. We have vehicles traveling through. Okay, what's the defensive setup here? We only have one guy in there. One guy's in cover back there. Someone was signaling over here. So it makes me wonder if the artillery are somewhere in this area. Not seeing anything as of yet. Don't have any shots in that position. Medium is moving up, which is good. I'm not sure how I feel about you moving out there, friend. We have someone there that can put shots in at this point. That was a pretty risky shot, but sorry about the team damage, friend. Wait, what's going on? Is he tracked? I didn't want to do that.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Wait, hold on a second. That wasn't lag, was it? Hold on a second. It's just because there was a point in time where I remembered my speed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That may have been lag. Because sometimes when I get lag, my speed isn't responsive, or at least on my screen. So I'm really not sure what that was. Yeah, because sometimes when it's unresponsive, it'll it'll do stuff like that. Actually, that was a game where I could potentially have gotten, well, I probably would have had to get at least another 500 damage in order to actually get a high caliber. We are bottom tier by 2 tiers. Top on their team. Scorpion G. 3 artillery. How many heavies? Yeah.
Move out.
Yeah, I don't feel too good about being on this side, but maybe it's worth it if I do. I'm gonna stick in this lower ground area though. No shots to go in, so nothing the artillery is going to be able to do over there. Enemy artillery, to be more precise. Nothing going on over here. But people have been spotted, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm going to keep my eye out. Alright, let's see what this does. I don't know that I'm still aiming at this location. We're up by vehicles, which is a good thing. I don't see any more shots coming out from there. I'm going to assume that they've relocated. Should have waited until it stopped. Let's take a look again. Backing up. I don't know where you're backing up to. Got it.
Armor is destroyed. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Those guys to their arty was useless. It's nice spelling. Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to stay in one position and wait for someone to come, I mean, if you can stay hidden from line of sight before they see you, that's one thing, but it's almost like you have to use binocular telescopes in order to make up for the line of sight that you just don't have. But I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Won't let some smack talkers get me down. Because honestly, he may not have been referring to me. He may have been referring to some other kid from another universe. So B1C1 location, as usual, probably going to be the best spot to be. I can get some good shots from there. So that's likely where I'm going to go.
Platoon created.
Oh, wow. That was instantaneous.
Let's go. Clear. Join platoon.
Everything dancing. The prototype has been spotted. But nothing else spotted going down that way. Yeah, he's gonna go down.
Critical hit. That was close.
There we go. Takes care of him. What's this in favor of us for now? No. I have to move up here, try and put in some shots.
Critical hit.
Use track there, friend.
That was close.
still sort of shoot here.
Critical hit.
I don't think I still need to shoot at him, do I? Won't hurt, I suppose.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Critical hit. Our tracks is damaged. We're immobilized. That was close. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
I suppose I could have backed up a little bit more. Oh yeah, I got one kill there. Okay. Well, let's get right back into it. Oh, some people talking about the Vatican. All right, El Haloof, we're top tier by 1 tier, and top tier guys, it's a mix. Got a good portion of heavies though. We're on top, huh? how this is going to turn out. Got a bunch of light vehicles here. Wait. Okay, so that's one of them dead.
They're knocked out. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Disappeared.
They're knocked out. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Nice. I don't think I'd be able to get shots on him.
That was close.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man, that has been 2 times that I have been blocked from getting a Top Gun. And no, it wasn't their fault. That one shot would have got him if it went a little bit higher. But the same thing happened before. Same thing. I aim up the shot, it goes in, but it's not enough. You know why it's not enough? Because RNGesus does not love me. But you know what? I suppose it's fine. I'm not too upset. It is kind of disappointing. Like, I really would have liked to get it, but just not happening. Just not happening. It's my curse. When I'm in artillery, I'm not allowed to get Top Guns. Bottom tier by 2 tiers. Yeah, Romatel Borsig. We do not seem... I mean, push the north side? We have a lot of... There aren't any particularly vulnerable targets for me to shoot. Get into kind of a forward position here. But our scouting is a bit weak sauce. 2 KV2s. Up here? Well, if you can make it work. And who is that? That is the E-25. Nasty little creature. And no shot as usual, at least not there. So... I don't know what was going on there, like my tracks were locked or something. Can't shoot into there. I didn't go for him because I thought that shot went too high. He's not going to have too much to support here. Well, these guys can actually spot them from there. As I suspected.
Critical hit.
Not much damage. Oh man, the Roman candle Borsig. Keep one artillery left for the team. So I'm moving. I'm gonna try and do some blind resets. Oh, I survived the battle. Okay, well, it could very well be that all of our wins today are going to be, or yesterday, are going to be made up for by our losses today. Nice. Someone got a high caliber. Okay, so okay, we are bottom tier by 2 tiers. Tank destroyers, not too heavy on tank destroyers that I'd really be able to do much to. We're on defense.
Let's get this show on the road.
Gonna back up to here. Now, I'm actually curious. Tree just got knocked down. What are the chances that something is actually here? It could just be someone passing by. No enemies spotted as of yet. Now we have enemies spotted.
Critical hit.
Oh, whoops. I was going the wrong way. Well, I'm glad no one was watching for where we were shooting from. Going to do as much module damage as I can, and we'll see if that lands us a Confederate. I think I heard a shot come from over there.
Critical hit.
Basically just looking around here when there's nothing else to shoot. Bingo. I spotted you. Right there. But the shot went long. I think I saw a shot come in from over here.
That was close.
It's probably relocated. No, he's still in the same spot as he was before. last guy is.
Your assistance has been requested.
25.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, wow.
The Hellcat will die. Now it's up to us.
Oh, that's how you use the voice chat.
Hey, yeah, I think
Hey,
it's
what's
Q,
up?
isn't it?
Oh, not too much. I
When
actually...
you hit that D25, you want to get a certain medal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, cruise. Assuming I've done my math correctly.
Uh-oh. Alright, John. Alright. So we'll take a hard right. Hard right. D25 is going to be right here.
Yeah, I'll try and get there. Yak Tiger 88 will cut him off before I do, though.
What the?
Will do.
Can I shoot him?
I did not expect him to do that at all.
Well, on the bright side, we win.
Oh, yeah, that's
No,
true.
must
Because we're defending,
two more
right?
shots in. Yeah, we won. Nope, never gonna get in 2 more shots, but maybe just one. Come on, come on, come on. Oh!
You guys want to keep platooned?
Sure.
Alright. Oh, nice, I
Oh,
got
yeah, I
Confederates!
just got a vertical stabilizer.
I've been trying to get one of the epic medals today. Well, not epic medals, but one of the ones that was specialized for the... what the hell is that mission? I believe it's Halloween Weekly number 4? Yeah, to get one of the special medals there.
Okay.
I just got a vertical stabilizer. Heck yeah.
Nice.
And earned 26,000 credits.
Actually, it is.
Let's see.
Premium.
Trying to figure out. Oh, here it is. Push to talk. Enable voice chat. All right. Okay, so their top tier is the Ferdinand, so I'm going to focus more on taking out their tank destroyers because even though they're higher tier, those are the ones that can actually do damage to, and therefore more module stuff.
Right.
So I'm probably going to set up at position A4 and put in shots from there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Actually, you know what? No, I think it'd be better to go... Hold on a sec, I'll figure it out.
B1. Go to B1 first.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I was thinking something like that.
Where do you want to go, Blizzard?
To the base for mediums. Just hopefully I can do 2,000 damage to tank carriers.
Yeah, have fun with that at tier 6.
I just did 5,000 spotted damage on my tier 7, so... Well, let's have some
Yeah,
more luck
you're
today.
in a tier 9 game.
Yeah, but in a tier 7 light tank. And the only light tank on my team.
Actually, I managed to get all of my, what is it, all my, my personal missions in, the M44.
Nice.
I only do that in tier 9 artillery. M35, M55.
Which
Well,
you sold.
Well, I'm working my way up slowly, so that's what it is.
Hellcat's right there. He's right here. Hit to the bush to the right of the stone.
Got a Rudy behind us.
I see him.
Coming.
Need to get off that ridge. All those... Hell.
M44, move! Go, go, go! Move to where the M12 is, I'll be there in a second.
Oh, nice, he
Let's go,
almost
Silver.
flipped. That's hilarious.
We've lost the track.
I got shots. I got shots.
Yeah, I do too now.
One round, one in.
Well, you think it went.
Nice. Alright, back to base.
Yep, I got one in. Please, over the ridge line, keep
Wait,
going.
no, we gotta go, keep going.
He's dead.
Type 64.
Yeah, I see him. Just...
Oh, there's some guy right here. He's dead.
Now we got the frickin'. What the heck? I got this guy, by the way. Yeah, buddy.
bat chat in the center too.
Don't bother going after him. He's already below. He's in the pipeline.
Yes, I know. Except that he just came back out. See if I can spot him.
If you won't, maybe I will. Alright, we gotta get the base.
That hurt.
I'm moving up closer to cap circle.
Now you can go to A4. A4 would be a great position right now.
Well, that's what I mean. A safe position, but at least closer.
That was a rather lackluster game for me.
Yeah, it happens. Who's more dangerous here, that AMX?
The T-34. T-34 is a lot more dangerous.
Alright, I'll shoot him if I can. It's just he's on the lower ridge, so I might not have a clear shot. Ed,
T-34, large amount of turret armor, very punchy gun with a slow reload.
yeah, I'll have to add T-34 to the list of things that I may not actually damage ever.
Yeah,
No, you will always damage him in that tank.
Well, I
I'd
didn't
keep
do any
shooting
damage.
at the-
I didn't do any damage with that one shot. I know I can do damage to the AMX, Like the Carnarvon and, well, not always the T29, but sometimes. I think it's if they have a spall liner, then I can't damage them.
Or if you hit the turret. Yeah, just keep shooting the AMX. He'll go down soon.
Yeah, at least take one gun out of the fight, right?
Nope, I need the IS dead.
No. Rob, you need to take the guys that you can while you can. You need to kill that AMX. Just duck behind the ridge and stop taking pot shot. Never mind, you're just dead.
Never.
Ah, shoot, he moved.
Yeah, I think the shot landed short anyways.
Yep.
Where's he going? Oh, I think I'm gonna hit him. No, I'm just gonna splash him.
Alright, no, T94 needs to hit.
You kill the AMX, you should be able to take a shot from him. And now you need to, you know, kite the AS, or IS. So
Yeah.
go back up the hill. No, don't stop. And you lost all the energy, and he's got a clear shot at you.
Crusader SP. What?
What do you mean, Crusader SP?
That's who shot me for the most of that damage. I would have actually lived that round. When he shot me.
What gun did you have?
Yeah, IS used a high explosive round.
Oh, yeah, you probably would have lived.
I don't want to shoot him.
If you want to shoot the T94, hit him in the back drive wheel.
I hit the IS instead. I don't think I could risk taking a shot like that. RNGesus doesn't love me today.
I mean, doesn't love artillery in general, so...
Well, depends. Depends.
Yeah, it's debatable. I know he was loving me in my AT7.
BW Tigers.
So I just got spotted.
Probably the bat chat.
Nope.
Wow,
This guy.
You can one-shot him, by the way. Nope.
We're done for. Everyone get
No, I tried to pull a handbrake turn to try and turn around faster, but he got to me first.
We've lost a track.
Wow, that's conveniently placed.
One of our tracks is damaged. The commander is knocked out. We're immobilized.
Wait, is that a UI change where the tracks flash?
No, no.
Oh, is that, hold on a second, is that, I forget what it's called, one of the perks.
I guess it could be a perk, but since I don't have a hydropneumatic tank destroyer, I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. Unless it does it specifically for the Swedish tanks, I don't know. Oh, that's the perk that
Got
I'm
any
thinking. Not
tier eights?
not Deadeye, but Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye. But as far as I know, it doesn't work on yourself. It basically just makes it so that you can see what modules are damaged on enemies. As long as you can actually see them, which I figured... Well, it's You could probably use it in artillery, but it's probably not a first pick, that's for sure. Okay, I'm just going to change the setting here.
Got any tier 8s?
Well, I have a tier 7. Hold on a second.
Tier 7 isn't bad, not bad.
Yeah,
Going
let's do
for the-
tier 7.
Yeah, I'm going for the on track for the U100.
Wait, does this have to be push to talk? Or can you change this?
It
can-
glitches sometimes where you don't have to push it, but normally I think it is push to talk.
If you hold it down right before we get into a battle and talk, it will be permanently on until the battle ends, or you push Q.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
glitches like that
Right,
sometimes.
I think it's actually helpful for me. So
Well, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just used to pressing Q whenever I need to talk.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you just have a mic like a headset, you never actually need to push Q. You just talk and then it automatically sends it through the machine for you.
Okay, I'm ready to go. Okay.
Oh, goody goody. Assault.
Alright, so we're... bottom tier by 2 tiers. Got a Foch, AMX. Not a lot of heavies.
Yeah, but we got the good side, so
Except, I only travel at 20 kilometers an hour max.
I'll just push it. I still say you should have gotten the Conway. What are you doing, Billy? Wrong direction.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna watch for their artillery just because they'll be easy to spot since, you know, we're assaulting.
They're gonna be here, here, or there.
Yep.
Yeah, those are likely spots.
Sometimes they're right next to the left mound or the left hill. That's in B2.
What? Oh, yeah. It could be a C1 too.
Really, really annoys me. Ooh, wrecked.
The grind for the Death Star.
U100, son.
I just spotted them.
Okay.
You moved.
Well,
moved.
fire it well.
Hit that 205/2. No. Yeah, 291. Got him.
The lack of gun depression is killing me.
Frickin' love this 88.
Let me know if you guys need help in a spot, and I'll do what I can.
Hit that Fosh, will you?
I hope that Fosh doesn't see me. He saw me. Oh, that's fun. I've never had a shot take out both of my loaders at the same time.
Can you hit this Tiger 2 for me?
Consider it done.
Thank you.
Huh. That was the unintentional kill steal. My bad.
No, I wasn't even aiming at him. He's out of my view range.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure that Saint Emile isn't very happy though.
I'm so dead.
Type 62 is aiming at me.
Yeah, I'm kind of facing a Fosh.
Well, I was about to say hit the Oni, but he's dead. Wait, Josh, is he? Silver, is he on the reload right now?
It's a Fosh. Wait, is that an autoloader now?
Yeah. It has two different guns. Now here comes the light.
Yeah, I didn't look at my mini-map quick.
Fucking wrecked.
Now this is looking like a victory.
That Lorraine 42 needs to die.
Trying to see who's actually over on that half. I got a Ripper Patton, a Comet, and a KV. Oh boy.
Silver, how much damage did you do?
Oh, 5 something, I think. Not great.
I'm at 1,113.
Yeah. 436 with nearly 500 spotting.
Reloading high explosive for the RHM. What? You heard the miss, didn't you? Whoop! Oh, what in the... So, what do you say about this one, hmm? Do you see this? I'm on my side.
Oh yeah, you want me to knock you over? Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll do that.
I want to see how... Whoa! Holy crap. Didn't actually realize how stupid the clouds were. Nah, it's not even worth it. We got 7 seconds.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose.
But if I can hit that Lorraine...
What was with that delay at the end? Did someone shoot someone in the cap circle?
Might have been just a glitch, I'm not really sure.
Oh yeah, and I'm almost also making progress towards that Survive Friday the 13th, which is good.
Yeah. I think I'm at 7 out of 10 battles for that one.
Yep, same here.
What am I up to? Yeah, I only got 3 of those thus far. But I got started late today, so... When did you guys get on?
I think around 8.
8. What time is it?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
It's 10:30 where I am, and I got on... I don't know, I guess an hour ago?
Yeah. So we've been on about 2 times as long.
Yeah.
Did you guys want to do higher tiers again, or you okay with around tier 6? I'm okay with either.
I don't really have a massive amount of tier 6s.
Neither, I've only got 2.
Well, I'm not sure. Well, actually, I guess some other vehicles, they do have a spread of either 2 tiers up or 2 tiers lower, right? I don't think it's just with artillery.
I think they're all +2, -2 now.
Is it the same with the E25, though? Well, I don't know.
Don't use that tank. That's preferential matchmaking, and my tank does not have that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to use the E20. I don't have an E25. I just, when I see them online, it's like, oh my, they're like light tanks, but they're not light tanks, you know.
Oh wait, wait, let's do a tier 7 game. I want to play in mine.
Oh dear, what have I done?
Okay, I'll play my Russian E25.
Well, air quotes.
I'll play my
Yep.
M12. I actually share a crew with my M12 and M44.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it's to get that, you know, bonus experience, right?
ISD
yeah.
PM in the game, right here.
I'm actually planning on unlocking the other artillery lines just so that I can, you know, have more than just one tier 6, 7, whatever that I can play around in. In case it wasn't already clear, I'm kind of an artillery main.
I'm at tier 8 for the Russian, tier 8 for the German artillery, and I think tier 5 for the British.
I'm at tier 9 for America, tier 8 for Germany. I rock with artillery.
Actually, you know, it might not be bad if I took out the TOG too. I actually got one from the, what is it, the Tank Hollow event. So let's see here. Bottom tier by 2 tiers. Sorry, mid tier, my bad.
Oh, and to answer your previous question on the matchmaking spread, the E25 and some other premium tanks have only +1, -1 matchmaking.
Yeah, I figured as much. Now, the lower tiers can be glad about that.
Wait up, wait up.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's like, what are you talking about? You're way faster than I am.
No, I don't think
I'm-
I am, but I have a way higher DPM than you do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, the IC-122S is kind of ridiculous.
Well, I was
Also,
actually referring to the
E20.
E25. See, I'm biased. All orange players are the same to me.
Now, so what,
Wait,
you
you
got
have
XVM?
No. Orange, the platoon identifier.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't use XVM. I've heard nightmarish things about XVM.
I hear it's really good.
I've just never taken the time to even look at it. Not seriously.
I think it
anyways.
can be good. I think the problem is people get too biased when looking at XVM, and they think, oh, okay, well, no one's going to be good here, and you know, leave the match and all that. Sorry, leave the match.
Yeah,
and all
that's
that.
exactly.
Hit that P Victoria for me if you can.
I've been. Well, I can't really pen him. I've been shooting at him.
Kill her. I need him to hit him.
I'll do my
stop.
best. I just got to aim in.
There's
And
a
reload.
hit.
And that should hit.
Once
Yep.
in a lifetime opportunity right there. No, but I can only see his turret, so I'm gonna go over here where silver is. Oop, poodle. Flipping poodle. Ooh. Awesome. What? What the?
What?
Turn towards me. Look where my gun is pointed.
Where are you?
Right behind you.
Why is it pointed at me?
Because you flippin' stole my kill. Literally, it's because your shell velocity was quicker than mine.
Dude, I was shooting him long before you were.
You know that shot that did 319 to him?
No.
Well, that was my shot.
Oh, well. Oh.
What do you say? Do we want to wait? Silver, no, don't move. No.
What?
I'm 12. You need to move. Move.
Yeah, you need to go.
We can't hold them up forever, but me and him can hold them up for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm having second thoughts about that statement.
Oh shit! Yeah, a bunch of guys right over there.
Blizzard, I'm gonna need some help.
I just hit the BK
I'm running.
for 429. I'm gonna hit this WZ right now.
Shoot that.
Crazy. He hasn't even spotted
Shoot the
me yet.
VK.
I am.
Okay,
Shoot
now
the
I'm
VK.
I am.
Yeah, that was bad. Never mind, we were just doomed. Actually, never mind, I pushed up too far. Yeah, I pushed up way too far because I thought you were gonna follow me.
No, I'm a tank destroyer. I don't push up. I lag behind.
I also kind of thought that they wouldn't have been that far. The two serious miscalculation.
Alright, I have a shot in the heavy tank. Nope, never done one.
To shoot the WT around the corner. Or not. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. You're gonna want to get in that low ground.
Trying to help you however I can here.
Yeah. If you could hit that heavy tank, that'd be really useful.
You kind of need to spot him. Wait, never mind, you're rushing him.
Yeah.
I didn't
One
even
more
hit him
shot,
with.
2 seconds. There it is, right into the cupola. Alright, you hit that heavy tank, I'll kill this T25. There we go.
Yeah, someone else got it. Yay, the defense.
2798 damage.
You might actually run a profit.
No, I'm definitely running a profit. I have credit making on right now.
I got a nice
Oh, yeah,
whopping 310.
I think I'm at 1,000 roughly.
That's Russia for you. Yeah. Gonna shut down this IS-2. 3, 2, 1. Missed by a country mile.
Yeah, but Blizzard, normally in that tank you do a lot worse than this.
Yeah, I don't think that's even
Actually,
gonna do a
norm-
splash.
Come on, you frickin'. Ah.
Oh, he's moved up. Nice.
Thank you. Remember when I said Russian E-25? I think I might actually be able to do 4,000 damage in this match. Just went over 4,000.
I hit the FCM.
No, 4,090 damage. What is that T150 doing?
Well, I'm going over to where he is.
You won't make it at FCM-52 or the T-20 won't catch you.
Well, I'll just have to make sure they don't catch me then.
T-20 should be a one-shot. FCM will be an issue.
Oh, this is an assault, so we'll actually lose if we don't kill them.
Actually, this is my, I think, highest damage done in this tank. In this match.
Certainly the highest I've ever seen you doing it.
Nah, I've done over 7,000 in your mouse.
Well, I mean in that tank, but yeah. I don't understand how you had such a game in that. I've never done very well in the mouse.
Wait. Aim in front of him.
Oh, there's actually...
No!
Yeah, there was a nook there I could have shot into. I didn't recognize it until too late.
That's 40,000 credits made.
Yeah, it's actually not...
In a tank where you normally run a...
Yeah.
So now what tier do you guys want to play?
To be honest, the best crew
Oh
that
my
I
god,
have right...
I'm only 3% from my second mark.
The best crew that I have would be in my M44, because technically they're trained for that vehicle. But I mean, we can still play...
Nope, my max damage in this tank is 4770.
We can still play at tier 7 though, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'd actually like to do that. I'm 3% for my second mark in this tank.
Well, all right then. I'll take the hit. I'm willing to do it. Nice. Okay, so we're on the assault. Looks like bottom tier by 1 tier. Got charioteer and alright. A lot of tank destroyers. Yeah, so I have a lot of targets here that I'll be good against.
One of the best matchmaking I've seen all day.
It's mostly tank destroyers and a lot of artillery, so I should be good with this.
Last match. Alright, Silver, follow me. Let's go.
Let's just see. Yeah, we should be safe from that. Whoops.
Geez, there's 3 artillery on each team.
I'm gonna try and spot some of them out.
One's gonna
from
be
their
here.
shells.
The other one's gonna be here. One will be there. Why to spot that guy?
Nice.
Come on.
That Tiger 1 is stock.
Hit those mediums in the middle for us if you can.
Give it a go. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to change my firing mode. I already hit these guys.
I missed.
I didn't.
Yeah, firing from that mode is really tricky because it changes.
What?
Well, it changes the angle like to a ridiculous degree, so that it's very hard to actually see where it is that the shot's going.
Zoom in all as far as you can and point your target at the back of the tank. Then you hit him.
No, I just use the normal aiming view. I find that easiest.
Like if you're using the advanced one, aim for the engine compartment if they're on a ridge line.
Yeah, that's why I usually don't shoot for things that are on ridge lines. That's what makes this map a little bit difficult for me. Oh shoot, he got tracked. Oh well.
There's a flippin' stock Tiger 1. I can't hit him. That's making me upset.
Well, I got a long reload, so I'll just have to look to see if I can spot any enemies. Shots, I mean. Nothing there.
So where are you? Oh, what the?
Yeah, I'm over here waiting for the C-25 or any other thing to happen, really. Just seeing how this game's playing
It'll
out.
be more likely that the comment will appear first. I'm spotted. Oh, I'm not spotted. Yeah, buddy.
Yep, Comet's over there on that mountain.
Yeah, but see, he's not spotted yet.
Yeah, but well, has been. He shot me from.
Loading high explosive for the P, Victoria.
Hmm.
Ooh.
If we could kill that... Oh, there's Comet.
Got it. Loading APCR. No, AP. Sir.
Yeah, accuracy.
Yeah, Germany.
Yeah, seriously, this tank is ridiculous.
This is a really advanced Stug 3G.
Yeah, actually.
Going for the Egg Panther. Got him.
For the E25. Someone, don't you dare shoot him. I'm going for the third mark. No, second mark.
Don't care.
Oh, third mark of excellence?
No, that's not my Panther 4H. I'm going for the second mark on this time.
Oh, okay.
M12 has been seen.
Preparing to aim in on him. Pretty sure he's tracked.
What are you doing, Billy?
I thought you were gonna kill. Well, I had a good game though. Could have been a lot better, but good game.
Same here.
How much did you do?
488.
I did 2003.
Shut up. My average damage in this tank is over 1,000.
Surprise, surprise. You have a 6-second reload on a 122.
6.94 actually.
Okay, it's still a 7-second reload on a 122.
Nice.
Armor is destroyed.
Yeah, it's true. With older artillery, I found it much easier to hit lighter tanks. Of course, that's because, well, especially with my American artilleries, the splash radius was much higher, which would force them to burn a repair kit, which was permanent at the time. So.
Yeah, I certainly liked waiting for heavies with my 203 on the GW Tiger P and just taking half their health off.
210. It's a 210, not a 203.
Okay, it's a 210. 203's Russian.
203 is actually American. America's made it first. Well, Americans made it first.
And it's just the
Then Russia's
caliber of the
expected.
gun.
Well, I'm done my 15,000K for today. Sorry, 15K for today, but still have a lot of reserve left, so I'm going to keep playing till that's done.
Yeah, I got half an hour left on mine.
You said you needed to play a couple more games in the Tier 7, right?
Yeah, but I just went down 1%, so now I'm 4% off in second mark.
Oh, alright.
Rip.
Yeah, I'm at 81%. So I'm gonna go Tiger 1.
My
Going for
pers-
second mark in this thing too.
Now, I'm actually curious about, what is it, personal rating? Like, what, in general, would you say is a really good personal rating?
For the amount of battles you
I
have, yours is extremely good.
Oh, yeah? Is it impressive that I'm pretty much an artillery main, and most of my score comes from that?
I'm not really sure how just playing artillery would affect your score, but I know that only playing roughly 2,000 battles and having a score nearly 5,000 is extremely high.
Actually, it's been going up by, I think it's gone up by like 400 points in the last month or two.
Yeah. It took me a long time before mine got even to 4,000.
My rating's been really high for almost forever. Like, I'm almost at 5,000 personal rating.
I know I'm over 4,000. I forget exactly what mine is, though.
Yours is from 4,300, 4,500. Oh, gotta get that Oni. Come on, Silvers, move up.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
also the Tiger one moving across.
Yeah, but he'll be too fast. We gotta get that Oni.
Oh,
Aim
yeah.
at the windmill.
Wow.
Aim at the windmill and count to 2, then shoot. Wait, no, there's
Artillery spotted.
mine. Oh,
I just
what?
flashed
I
him.
missed?
Ah, there we go. He's dead.
Oh, he's
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, he's uber
Okay,
dead.
I don't think anyone can spot the Oni now, so...
Yeah, I was thinking about putting a shot into him, but it was a bit too late.
Well, center road.
No, let's just go back where we usually go, Silver. Just wait.
Yeah, I am.
This is gonna be difficult.
How long you guys been friends in World of Tanks?
Ever since I started. I think I started 2015,
2015.
roughly.
I guess that was about the time I started too. Mind you, I took a long hiatus from World of Tanks, but not just World of Tanks, everything basically. It had nothing to do with the game. When I came back to it, that's when they had put in the stun mechanic and all that for artillery.
Yeah, that was rather recent. How many patches ago was that? 2, 3 maybe?
Okay, right.
I was also there for that period of time when artillery weren't allowed to join platoons.
Oh, yeah, or having more than 2.
Oh no, like there was a point in time where
yeah.
they were
Silver,
still
come on, we need to go this way.
Right.
like they were trying to flesh out the changes for artillery, so they felt like, oh well,
Of that.
if people are in platoons, that might mess with it. And then they limited to like no more than 3. Or no more than 3 per
Yeah.
side.
I don't really agree with the artillery changes, but
Like the stun mechanic and all that?
the stun mechanic I find is a lot more annoying to play with than getting one shot every, like, 1 in 5 games. Also, I don't play artillery anymore for the most part because I don't find it fun to play anymore. There's also another medium tank mission I have to do where I have to damage 3 artillery, and at tier 9 and 10, there's never 3 on a single team.
Well, there's 2 on their team.
Yeah, that is true, but 3, and you have to damage and or kill them.
Or to spot.
No, you have to damage them. I think.
No, it's a spot or have enemy players or have your team damaged.
For the medium tank one?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Scorpion G on the center road.
There's
Yeah, I
a
see him.
freaking Conqueror.
I'm gonna make a shot for him if I can. It's kind of in
I'm
the
going
low
after
ground though.
Scorpion too.
Still don't quite understand why people go Valley.
Because it's the easiest way to the cap. So,
No. No, it's not. Jag Tiger still got the...
Oh, nice, got him.
Vehicle destroyed.
I'm 12, we need to move.
That Scorpion G's swimming with the fishes.
Yeah, I just hope I can get. No! Oh, wait, there's a yak tiger. He can see me? Yep.
I mean, apparently the Black
Famous
Prince on the
last
ridge
words.
could see me. Even though I was behind a book.
I just gotta kill this guy's tank. The guy in the ocean.
I don't think that counts towards your damage total, though.
No, but it makes him have to spend more credits.
Oh yeah, it's true.
And I want it. Jeez, Blizzard, you just ate everything.
Actually, is that why sometimes artillery will drown themselves so they don't have to spend the cost to repair their vehicle?
Yep.
Nah, I was thinking more along the lines of just a 9 people damage and a kill, but yeah.
It's all that. All that combined.
Oh dear, this might be bad. Actually, no, it wasn't bad. There we go. I mean, I kind of stunned our ally, but I didn't do
As
any
long as
damage
you
to
don't
him.
cause as long as there's no substantial amount of damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty safe when it comes to my kind of play.
Oh, I take my shot no matter what happens.
Great.
Nice.
I guess I'm in the middle then.
That's why I got a mark on every single tank.
Yeah, you have a lot of marks, actually.
Because you kill when people get in your way.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually,
That
I
tortoise.
shoot teammates if they get in the way.
That tortoise is gonna be fun to deal with.
It's alright, we got Scorpion Jesus on our side.
Scorpion G's are pretty much useless all the time.
Their gun's not
Why
too
is
bad.
the tortoise... The tortoise is firing high explosive.
Why don't we just rush?
Hells yeah, I'm gonna rush up
it's a-
there.
So, yeah. Blizzard, if you want to be the first to go, be my guest.
No, I'll be the first to die. I'm at 266 for damage.
I'll go
Maybe
first.
470.
Yeah, here's the
Yep, let's go.
move up.
What? Freaking missed.
When I bounce, that guy just died. And how about 3, that's a tortoise.
No, I'm gonna take the shot. There you go.
I'm getting shot but from the Reveler Risei in the back. And I've missed every shot.
Tortoises don't scare
Well, then
me.
say goodbye to me, because I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, he killed the Yagi Tiger first.
Yeah, so, by the way, that is what happens when you rush a tortoise. Everyone dies. Oh, I thought you were already dead. Yeah, Revelry says... Yeah.
Okay, so someone made a
That's
shot
what
at
else.
him over there.
On the move.
Well,
I'm watching over
the
towards this
Chieri is
location.
trying to use my dead corpse as a meat shield. With limited success.
Nah, he's keeping it warm for Christmas.
I say limited success because he's almost literally not moving.
He's using your burning corpse to warm the hot cocoa.
Now that's what we should do for Christmas. And we would.
Yeah.
So far, I think reserves are kind of broken in the fact where I did absolutely nothing that entire game and still walked away with over 1,200 experience.
Yeah, I'm saving up my credits, well, I suppose to purchase some other vehicles, but mostly for when equipment becomes on sale again, and then I'm going to get a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I'm just trying to speed grind towards the FB215B183.
Whoa, I just got a large caliber tank rammer.
Why do you guys keep getting stuff? I don't have any of that.
Oh, I think I know what
Man, I
mission
can
that
on
is.
Wow. I did have a gunline drive, but I'm not sure where that went. What? What?
Yeah, you have to earn German tokens, I guess, on track to tier 8. Let me just see
Oh,
what that
yeah,
is.
that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not doing the on track, even though I probably should, considering I've already researched the E75.
Oh yeah, because he's using the Tiger 1, so he's part of that line. So that's how... So basically he's earning enough experience to basically get one of the German tokens, and then every German token he gets... So at 4 German tokens, he gets the large caliber artillery shell rammer. Or, sorry, tank gun rammer, my bad. Sorry, can you tell that I play artillery?
Yeah. I mean, artillery has tank gun rammers too, but...
Well, they call it artillery shell rammer or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Explain to me what a KV2 and an OI gets.
Actually, out of curiosity, what's the highest amount of perks that you have on any one of your crew in your, let's say, main vehicles? A lot of heavies. I'm gonna shoot the heavies.
A lot of tier 8.
Sorry, what did you say? Something?
A lot of low tier heavies.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I guess it's mostly 50-50, 7 and 8. Yeah, I'm up to 4 and 5 skill crews for my German tank destroyers.
I'm actually up to my 4th, or working on my 4th. Yeah, I'm gonna move into town at K2, and I'll try and support you guys from there.
Okay,
No,
sounds
no,
good.
no, no, no. go to K6. K6 in between the houses. You can hit here, here, here.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh yeah?
That's where I always go in my F-35.
Yeah, I normally hang out around
See this bush?
those areas.
Go right here. Yeah, right in that bush. Yep, there you go. Now look where you can aim.
Oh yeah, it's not
Yes.
bad. It's pretty good actually.
You can hit that defender too.
Well he's just being blocked. I can hit him there though. Or I could just hit the building. It's fine. I won't cry!
Blizzard, behold, that's the worst heavy tank to ever be created.
Yep, gonna run. wait, Silver.
Oh,
wrong,
the defender?
Wrong direction.
Yeah.
Now it seems like the defender has
no.
some really good sloped armor, but I'm not sure what the thickness is.
It's 150.
It's enough to be nicknamed as an IS-7.
It's 150 in thickness. Effective armor is over 300. Because it has auto machine.
Yeah, so that seems pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
One of the most dangerous tanks in the game.
Should I focus the FMC or the T29?
Alright, so come where I am if you can.
FMC it is.
Yeah, FMC.
Yeah.
FMC.
Hate to tell you, Blizzard, but there's no way I'm going over there.
Oh, I didn't expect him to be that high.
Doing okay though, I'm over 900 damage.
Better hurry up, Josh, I'm catching up.
Oh, that hurt.
740.
What do you mean you're catching up? I'm over 1200. Or I'm
I'm
almost to
stuck
1200. And?
Yeah, I think that Ramatal actually shot his friend there.
Ooh, blocked conquer.
I think so. Oh no, not the Conqueror, but the, I don't know who it was. I wasn't looking.
No, he hit the side of my turret, so he auto bounced.
Hey, I'm up to 1776.
I'm at 988.
I forgot just how well I actually do in this tank.
Yeah. Tigers are very good things.
They're knocked out.
Stole my kills.
Yay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal your
Speaking of tigers. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, speaking of tigers, I think I just got nailed by a GW tiger.
Man, Adam, we got...
What?
Actually, how many artillery are on the enemy team? Maybe worth it taking a look. Oh, one of them's got...
Oh, I got lucky there.
About to say, exactly how did you bounce that? Never mind, side of the turret.
No, he didn't hit the side of my turret.
Already hit you then.
Right in the front drive wheel.
Oh, did he?
The left one, not the right.
Because I just see the markers, two on the gun mantlet, one in the front, and one on the side of the turret. And now you die.
Not unless I can... Oh, wow, that was clutch.
Never mind. If he doesn't have a repair kit, you live. He has a repair kit.
I was actually really lucky. That shot wasn't aimed in all the way. Or are you gonna kill him?
Angle. He's dead.
I did more than you, Josh.
How much did you do?
1944.
Both of those are very interesting dates.
For what?
1944 and 1776.
No, wait, no, I did 1964.
Oh, well, I mean, that's still, like, JFK, kind of. It's like a year after he died.
Oh, he said good game. I thought you said good job.
Blizzard, do you know how bad the AT-15 is?
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice. I got Master Gunner.
Oh, I just gained 60,000 credits.
Yeah, speaking of that, I gained 55,000. Oh wait, I got a mission reward. I got a mission reward though too, I think, for 50,000 credits.
I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's for the event today. For
I just
yeah.
earned...
Survive Friday the 13th. I'm about 4
Holy
wins
crap.
away from that.
Oh, wait, I did.
Oh hey Blizzard.
Well,
I think someone on the cross-country team said that they were gonna run on Elm Street today.
yeah, that was Luke.
Was it? I think Nate said the same thing though.
Oh, you guys schoolmates? Oh, you guys
Either way.
schoolmates?
Yep.
We could go to the
Actually,
same
Nice.
place.
Blizzard's the one that originally got me into this game.
Oh, okay.
I got a lot of people into this game, actually.
Yeah, I know, Wargaming should pay you.
I'm a freaking disciple.
All right. Okay, so we are bottom tier by 2 tiers. Got 2 artillery. Not a lot of tank destroyers. And
Well, the good news is we have a Type 4.
E75 is better, though.
No.
Yeah, it is.
How so?
EPM and accuracy. But I'm a biased Type 4 always wins.
Type 4 always wins because it doesn't even have to aim to damage you. Also, the armor's a lot better than the 75s.
Not effective it isn't.
Well, then what's the effective on the Type 4?
290?
And since when is it that high on the E75? Not counting the upper glacier.
man. Come on.
Or actually, what's the total thickness of the upper glacier? Not effective.
250.
Yeah. Type 4 wins because the armor is more than the E75 can fend without APCR. And the Type 4 is just going to do consistent damage with every shot. Right, getting shot by a 1390 already. Leo's stepping him. I've only done 203. That Leo's having a bad day. Yeah.
Pay attention, we got a comet coming up. Never mind, wow. Yeah.
Just paying a little bit more attention to the 28 Proto.
I'm paying attention to the Super Pershing.
Yeah, that.
Of course, she's aiming at me. Frick!
No, I got lucky.
How are things on your guys' side?
Go.
Freaking ass.
I'm going to turn my attention towards the hill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Try to find a Judy repent for me if you can.
The annoying thing is because of the gun depression and the cupola, I can't get a good these. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Get out of my way! And yes. Wonderful. Okay, now things are going. By the way, T28 Proto's still there.
Yeah, we'll still got our children. Freaking night. I'm not really worried about either one of them. So. Hey buddy, can you hit that T28 for me?
Yeah, I think you're dead pretty much either way.
Yeah, patch out's gonna hit me here pretty soon. Oof, you missed.
I'll see if I can get one of these guys.
I just did 1534 though.
Well, that's one of them down.
You did 243 to the 228. No, actually. $769 for spotting, $1,500 for damage. I would hate to own a Tank 4. And me too. Let's put some Jello.
Okay, like half an hour.
Yeah, I got half an hour.
Oh, actually, my gun was damaged. That's why I wasn't so accurate. Even so, I'm glad that I got armor.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the perks I'm working on next is Smooth Ride. In combination with Snapchat. Yeah, Snapchat, that's right.
For artillery?
Snapshot? Yeah. It can be useful.
Yeah, I guess I can see Snapshot.
But definitely Smooth Ride. Are you serious? I got Sharpshooter? Alright, I'll take that. I got Master Gunner too, on top of Bruiser.
It's one old boys school, but I begged the sisters of the kids in my class on bring your sister to fucking school day. Dickhead.
Lizard, what is that?
Nice.
Which teacher? It's Finch. Dude, wasn't she like 7?
Okay, so what else are we gonna play?
Wait, I gotta check something.
Well, I can play my M44 again.
I'm at 73% for this tank. I'm really enjoying 88, so I'm just gonna keep using it.
Oh wait, you can't have more than one artillery in a battle, can you?
No,
Or in a platoon.
but I mean, if you want to use an artillery, I mean, I could pull out the TOG 2 with 75% crew. Or, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I need to grind credits anyways.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Blizzard, can you hit battle?
But yeah, with the changes they made to artillery, a couple of the perks I don't find are very useful for the loaders. So, as my fourth perk, I actually ended up going, Adrenaline Rush.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, let's just say someone counter battery fires you, or however you say that, and, well, let's just say you run a spall liner on your artillery. Well, it's less likely that you're going to get one shot, which in a sense means that, hey, you just increased my rate of fire.
It's not a bad idea. Huh, well, this is interesting. We're on White Park.
Yeah. I've been kind of trying to figure out the best spots to go on this one, and I think alternating between K1 and K2 is a good idea. I'm going to try it out, just see how it is.
Time to roll out.
Well, perfect map for the TOG. I think this is the smallest map in the game.
Ooh, that M44 is done.
Yeah, one shot from me, one shot from the Hellcat, and bye-bye.
I do kind of feel sorry for him a little bit, just because I can understand how difficult it may seem, at least at first, to set up yourself up.
I
On this
mean, White
particular
Park
map.
really is.
Well, the way I see it, there's
I mean-
a couple of places where you can go as artillery, which are relatively safe. One of them would be at A1, I think it is.
Yeah, A1's not bad, but where he set up was just the worst spot possible.
Oh, sorry, I meant A6. Or, sorry, not A6, A8. But yeah,
Yeah, that's
A1's all right. The only problem with A1 is if you get cut off, or if the enemy
You're
starts
dead.
to invade, you're basically cut off. So it's a very risky position.
You're also quite close to the action.
You could try A0 though.
Yeah, A0 would work. I'd just be worried that the enemy would get some long shots in. From down the railroad track.
Yeah, you just have to be careful about not getting spotted, and when you do get spotted, wait a couple of seconds before actually popping around, because otherwise they'll just pre-aim you and take you out. Well, we got some guys over here. I'm gonna try and put some shots in on them.
Can you hit that Cromwell B? Oh, no, I'm dead.
How much have you done, Blizzard? Now there was an A43 spotted at A5.
That was close.
Oh, all the way on the other side, huh?
Yeah, right next to the enemy cap.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's dead.
Armor is destroyed.
Yeah, he moved up.
Oh, that T150. Yep, and that's what happens when everyone around you dies. Yeah, not a very good game.
Critical hit.
I wasn't actually expecting to get that shot.
A43's at F3. Looks like he's going for the other M44.
Yeah, he paid for that.
Yeah, correction, was. Yep, T150's the last opponent.
Got him tracked.
Yeah, this guy's screwed. And we win.
Oh, I could actually shoot from here. Alright, not a bad game. Getting them points, which is good. Well, I'm almost done getting the Survive Friday the 13th. Just need 2 more wins. Now, originally I thought that Brothers in Arms is a good first perk for artillery, but honestly, I think that it's better... Sorry, did I say third or first? Anyways.
First.
Okay. I thought it was a good first perk to get, but I think it's actually better as a third perk, because there are a couple of things that are, I think, better to get first off. One of them, I think, would be Mentor for the commander, just because it's nice to get that extra experience. But other things too, like for the driver, getting, what the hell is it called? Off-road driving and clutch braking. They're very nice for repositioning your artillery really quickly.
For the commander, I would say Sixth Sense for me personally, but...
Well,
What?
Sixth Sense I would get as a second, but it would be a close first.
Let's go.
But as a third perk, then I'd probably get Brothers in Arms. Oh wow, I get good shots there.
Hey man, can you hit that artillery? He's right in A0 M44.
I'll watch for him.
Once you fire, move, move, move. They're anti-killing you.
Well, he wasn't looking at my position. He was looking at someone else. Don't worry, I've achieved the enlightened state of mind. Yeah. You guys might want to look out there. Because of... I didn't get a chance to see if that was... Oh, the GW Tiger was...
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Or GW Panther, sorry. Yeah, that was a bit of a risk. Well, I was blocked. Okay, so... That's where he is. That's the only place where he could have shot me from. And the markers don't lie either, so...
They got the commander. We can't see what's going on.
Hey Silver, I noticed there's a sprinkler type thing on the top of your vehicle.
Oh, jeez.
What would that be,
Yeah.
like a grenade launcher or something?
I think they would be smoke dispensers.
Oh, okay, so smoke grenade launchers.
Yep, smoke grenade launcher, yeah. I think that's what those would be.
Yes, how crazy would this game be if you could deploy smoke?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Chaotic, to say the least. Okay, so that's another win there, which is good. Sorry guys if I'm not talking so much, it's just... I ran into some people that wanted to talk and I was in shock and stuff. They can't hear me because I have to push button, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, whatever. Well, smooth rides. I keep forgetting about that. Well, smooth ride is almost up to 33%, which is good. Now I gotta try and get another one of them epic medals, like a Confederate or something. Probably not gonna get a high caliber. Although, strangely enough, there are some games where I actually can get a high caliber in the artillery. Of course, it's usually when everyone else loses terribly. And usually when I'm high tier, but... Okay, so let's see here. Oh, good number of heavies.
So far, I think the only recent change that Wargaming has done that's been really, really good is the matchmaking.
I think I'm going to move up to H0, just behind that little barrier thing. That way I can make shots at the cap circle. It's a really nice position. I mean, you end up being spotted, but no one can really get to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Except maybe artillery, but then they have to go into the midsection, which, you know, makes them vulnerable.
I'm just gonna get into a position to snipe up at the top of the hill.
I actually like the south for that reason, because otherwise there's nothing else they could really do.
Oh wait, wait up, wait up.
Yeah, you're never catching up to me. Going 56 kilometers an hour.
I get to go 40.
Now, I could be mistaken, but it didn't seem like the view range of artillery was that bad compared to heavies, until recently I noticed. Did they nerf it?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything in the patch notes about that, but I wouldn't be surprised. By the way, there's a KB3 on the top of that hill. I just lost 2 in one shot.
Artillery's right there, A1.
A1? Alright. I could probably hit him from here. Alright, I'll keep my eye out.
Type 64.
Actually, let's take away the HUD there for a sec. That way we can see the round perfectly. Oh, shoot. I just missed that round, but I think it was right there. We'll see.
That was close.
That's a Type 50.
Now, I could be mistaken, but I think you have to be within a certain proximity of where the shell is fired from in order for it to render in.
What? What?
Don't know.
Oh, the artillery moved positions.
What do you say, one more match for tier 7? Because I gotta go soon.
Yeah.
Bam! Got him. Oh, the FE304 went for the ram. That's funny.
Critical hit.
I got 7 minutes. Till my data shuts off. Well, my personal rating is 5,000.
Vehicle destroyed.
Ha ha. Silly little vehicle, I just wanted to spot you and know that you weren't going in this direction. Oh, whoops. Ha! A flawless escape.
I don't even think it's worth it.
What, capping instead of killing?
No, I'm in the garage. I got 5 minutes.
Whoops.
I still don't even have 100 battles in my Tiger 1. I'm at 94 battles.
Hey Blizzard, do you remember how much experience I had on the AT7 yesterday?
No, I think you
Oh,
were like
jeez, did I
1.9
actually
thousand
shoot?
off from the 17 pounder?
I didn't actually shoot him, did I?
I got that yesterday. So I think I started...
Probably had around 5,000.
Well, that means I did 23,000 experience today.
Wait,
What?
hold on a second. Did he move in front of my gun? Did he?
Yeah, that just shows that you play way too much.
I
I
can't.
freaking love this game. Oh, I still didn't buy the overhaul. Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm not
Well,
sure
I guess the
if
one-
he, because I don't think he was in front of me when I fired. Hold on a second. It didn't take away from my kills. No, I didn't kill him. I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I got
don't.
280,000 credits now.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna check this. Make sure. No, I didn't do any team damage at all. No, he died as soon as like right after I fired. So I just thought, oh shit, did I actually hit him or something? But no, my gun wasn't there.
Well, that's one good thing at least.
Well, but like two people were like, what the fuck? So I was like, oh shit, I must have actually shot him, you know? But 'twas not the case. So I'm relieved.
Yeah,
Oh, and I got that reward thing, so
Well.
that's nice.
that's good. When I research the AT-15, I'll actually have all of the guns already researched. Which is
Nice.
kind of nice.
That was weird.
Well, I think I'm done for the night.
Yeah?
Yeah, me too.
Alright, well, it was good playing with you guys. I had a lot of fun. Oh, Blizzard,
Should be
did
on
I...
tomorrow at 7.
Blizzard, did I send you a friend request?
Yeah, you did, but I have max number of friends, so wait, let me see. Let me try something here.
Oh, okay.
How do you have the maximum number? My list goes on and on.
I actually don't have a lot of friends on World of Tanks just because, I don't know, like, I just don't run into people often that, you know, actually want to stick around, you know? A couple of my friends I tried to get playing World of Tanks, but it wasn't their cup of tea, as it were.
Well, here, let me have a go at them, and then I'll probably change their mind.
Alright.
Alright, sweet. I'll be on tomorrow probably at 7:00.
Yeah, I'm not waking up that early.
What's
Yeah,
what's
me
your...
neither. I was just kidding. I'll probably be on around 11.
Okay, yeah. Oh, 11 in the afternoon? Or, sorry, in the
Yeah,
morning?
like... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the afternoon. Yeah, I usually get on... Well, I usually get up at around like 1 p.m. and then I go to bed at like 4 a.m. So usually I'm on maybe by 7, 8, something like that p.m.
Yeah, that's about when I get on.
That way I can get in like, well, do some video editing and then maybe some World of Tanks recordings and all that. I've actually been working on.
Well, I do like.
Sorry, go ahead.
I do like 9 hours of playing on this game every single day.
Yeah, I try
play
and
way too much.
I try and balance it between getting recordings done and because I still have like almost 700 gigabytes worth of footage I still need to go through. Not just World of Tanks, but a lot of it is. So.
I don't even want to know how many replays I have on here.
I have around
Yeah,
18,000 replays I need to go through, so.
Actually, I made a montage of some of my game footage. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in checking it out. Actually, can you access links in the chat here in Platoon chat?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay,
You just can't make them a hyperlink.
Right. Okay, so I'll actually enter in my my channel here, and if you guys want, you can check it out at some time.
So what is it on YouTube?
Sorry. Yes.
Done.
Yeah, so that's the link to the video specifically, but that will get you to my channel as well.
Okay. I think Blizzard's internet just took a turn, so I think he's done for the night.
Yeah, figured as much. Well, I guess you're gonna get off too, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find your channel.
Alright.
What's the actual name of your channel?
It is, well, here, I'll type it in.
Because I can't actually copy and paste that link, but...
That's the name of the channel. I usually try and do full uploads of game footage, but with some of my old World of Tanks stuff, for some reason, it's like it wouldn't, like the video footage wouldn't buffer properly until like maybe 1 or 2 minutes into the game. So instead of uploading all the footage, and what I ended up doing was basically taking out the bits and pieces that I wanted that, you know, looked kind of cool or that I could put a story to, sort of. And then I put it in a montage.
Nice. You actually have quite a few videos on.
Yeah, a couple of those are like League of Legends and stuff. The more recent ones that I made, I kind of like I sped up the like the speed of the game, and it did the same thing with my voice and the pitch and all that. But the thing is, it actually worked out quite well. Like, it speeds through the game somewhat, and, you know, it kind of makes the voices and stuff sort of funny. And I don't know, some people, even me, I kind of like it because it's just, it's a way of getting through a game really quick and seeing all of these different things. But at the same time, you know, it's, you could throw in music and all that sort of stuff. So I think the formula is pretty good. but I'm sort of still working on the idea of either doing full uploads of World of Tanks footage and just doing montage stuff. And right now, I'm basically just condensing all of the footage down into like these master reels, and then I go through them and pick out what I want, and then I use that in a montage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I've also been going through like YouTube, finding a bunch of like music that I can basically put in my videos. It can be free stuff, but ultimately I don't monetize my channel, so it could really be anything that I want. And I figured if I'm going to make money off of it at all, especially with this weird adpocalypse thing that's been going on with YouTube, I just figured, well, why not have a Patreon, you know? So that's the next thing I'm going to be working on once I'm done with this month's worth of Hollow Tanks event. And hopefully I can get through most of my footage and clear up some space on my hard drive. And then get right back to it.
Yeah. I have a ridiculous amount of replays somewheres.
Yeah, I thought about doing some in-depth stuff with the recordings that I saved up. Like, not the recordings that I collect through OBS, but the recordings that World of Tanks saves. But a lot of the older replays, I'm not sure how it... how often it changes, but it seems like every time there's an update, the old replays, they just don't do anything, right? They don't work. So I just figured...
you need... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just about done there.
Oh. You need to find the old version of the game to use the old replays, I think.
And that's the thing, I wondered about that, because like there's one particular YouTuber I know that he definitely gets older replays. Like he gets a bunch of replays and then he eventually goes through them and he's able to, use them, but they're really old stuff. So I wondered, he must have access, or he must be finding access to older versions of the game, I suppose, to basically access the records. I'm referring specifically to... you ever heard of the Mighty Jingles?
Yep, I've been watching him for the last couple of years.
Yeah, well, he's someone that, he obviously he goes through all the replays that he gets eventually, but by the time he gets them, they're probably pretty old. So I'm thinking he somehow has to, he must have some formula by which, it's probably this old or something like that, so... this is the update that I need to, I guess, revert to or whatever in order to get it to replay or something. I honestly don't know how it works.
Yeah, you need to go and find the older version of the game. I know the YouTuber does a series where he goes through old replays. Like, I think he had one up today that was from 2012. And that was the only older replay you could actually get to work. But you just need to find somehow the older version of the game, and that should allow you to watch the replay.
Right. Well, who knows? A lot of the newer stuff that I got, I think is, well, let's just say superior. I'd never gotten a Stark's medal before in my artillery, but within this last month, I got 2. So, there you go. Something that I probably would never have gotten before. Now, looking back through some of the old replays that I had, I actually got close. But, it was either I was off by 1 kill or I didn't take enough shots. Because basically, in order to get the Stark's medal, you need to get at least 2 kills in your SPG. And then you need to take at least 2 shots from an enemy. And they can be penetrating or non-penetrating hits. It doesn't matter. But it's something, I guess, I guess you could say that it's one of those close quarters medals that, you can get in an SPG. Actually, Rock Solid is another one, but I've only gotten it once. And that's when someone tries to ram you, or is it when you get rammed? Well, either way, it's basically the same thing. So when an enemy tries to ram you, but they end up killing themselves, basically. or you end up getting the kill.
Destroy an enemy vehicle by ramming and survive the battle.
Oh yeah, you have to survive the battle. Yeah.
I've gotten 4 of those, and I've gotten 5 Stark's medals.
Actually, what did my personal rating go up to today? It's 4,771. So it actually went up by a couple of points today. That's pretty good.
I think the one medal I've been trying to chase after for years in this game is the Yoshio Tamada's medal.
Yoshio Tamada. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. It sounds like one of those medals that you would get in like a vehicle when you're like killing enemies that are like one tier higher than you. Like for example, the Orlix medal, which is destroy 2 or more enemy tanks or tank destroyers in a light tank in one battle. But the vehicles, what it's specified is the vehicles have to be one tier higher than you.
Yeah, for the Yoshio Tamada's medal, you have to destroy at least 2 enemy SVGs in a light tank, survive, and they have to be one tier higher. It used to be that they had to be 2 tiers higher.
Oh, are you in a clan?
Yeah, I'm in the Empire.
Oh, okay. I've never actually tried joining clans in World of Tanks. Is it any good?
If you're in an active clan, yeah, it's pretty fun. I think I've been in 3 total so far.
Are there any benefits to being in, what's it called, in a clan? Or is it just kind of for fun?
It actually, you kind of learn to play in a different style as part of like a smaller team. So skirmishes are 6 or 7 people. It's interesting where the tactics in the game change almost completely.
Well, yeah, I can get that.
I think there are perks to it. I just don't know if they are on hand. Usually you have to have a pretty large clan for the clan to get far enough to have those, but
oh, in Blizzard's in Black Skulls?
I believe so.
Okay. Now, I'm looking at this position thing. What is, like, is that something that's given to you by whoever starts the clan, or is that, like, determined, like, statistically by the game?
I believe it's whoever's in charge of the clan can give you whatever position. I forget what I am, actually. Where is that?
You are an
I think
intelligence
I'm, like,
officer.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was.
It's just
But I
interesting
believe-
because it looks so formal, you know what I mean? And some people aren't so
Yeah.
formal when it comes to clans.
Actually, my clan is pretty active. I think at least a couple times tonight they were running skirmishes while we were playing.
Oh yeah?
Let's see if I can find... Yeah, my clan started one up at 11:25, 10:44. Yeah, my clan's usually pretty active.
So let's see. Wait, hold on a second. Did I get another one of... It's showing that it's available. Yeah, I'm looking at the Halloween weekly event number 5. I remember getting one of the things there for... Wait, hold on a second. How many of those did I complete? Yeah, I only got one. So I should only be able to access it once, but it doesn't look like it's... Because I figured once it gets completed 1 out of 5, when I get 1 out of 5 on the weekly 4, so in other words, if I only get one of the special medals, I can only do this one time. And I'm pretty sure that's the case, but doesn't look like that from here, so I'm not sure. Because accordingly, once you complete the weekly 4, you get a regulation token, which then unlocks, I assume... Wait, progress for this... Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can't get another one of those until I get another medal, but... Oh well. It doesn't matter to me. I'll eventually get it. Oh, did you happen to see that video? Or are you going to check it out later? G Dominator has been appointed to team's commander. Oh, so I'm leading the platoon. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's because Blizzard lost connection because his data times out at midnight.
Oh yeah, it is midnight. How about that? Well, I guess I better start working on some of my editing and stuff. I promised myself to do it at least once a day so that I'm going through more gigs that I'm gaining basically from recordings. So I think I'm going to get off right now. It was good meeting up with you guys, good talking with you and playing with you. So I will probably see you next time. Probably tomorrow, if you guys are on. I think
Yeah.
Blizzard said he was going to be on.
He's always on. I'm
Yeah.
on once in a while.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in the future then.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. Now, hold on a second. There was something I was looking at here. There's not a lot of time. I don't think I'm going to go for another game. Yeah, I'm just going to look at some stuff here. So... this mission was completed one time within 24 hours. You cannot complete the mission more than 2 times within 24 hours. Hold on a second. So I could still keep playing this? Huh, how about that? Well, I'm not going to, because so close to this time being the end. If I knew I could complete it more than once, I may have actually scheduled a longer session, or maybe not. It really doesn't matter. The more times I play, though, the more opportunities I get to achieve some stuff here. I only got the Confederate today, but I'm just curious how I did mostly for today. Let's look at our games. Now, I'm not going to focus on the M12. I'm just going to look at the M44. So out of all the M44 games I played today, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so out of 10, we have how many victories? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that evens it out. So out of the 10 that we played today, we got 5 victories in the M44. Just out of curiosity, though, how many victories, how many games do we get in the M12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of the 6, I only saw 1 defeat. So 5 out of 6. Yeah, I think so. So what did the win rate turn out to be? Well, it's certainly gone up. So that's pretty good. Yeah. I think we did pretty good for today. Got these things up a little bit. Not by too much, but it's alright. And yeah, we didn't use up the last little bit of experience there, but I mean, we talked to the guys there, and what was it? What were their names again? Yeah, Blizzard and Silver there. Blizzard Lizard and Silver Platinum. I knew Platinum. I knew that word was in there somewhere. I just couldn't remember. Exactly. So, yeah, I think we're done for today. And we actually got more than we wanted as far as experience earned in this vehicle. So, yeah, we're just that little bit closer towards actually unlocking this. Whether or not we're going to start, you know, continuing on in this line, it's something I still need to consider, because I think I mentioned this before, but I want to finish up this event with the M44, and again, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break from World of Tanks just to get some other stuff done, some writing and whatnot. But then we want to start training up crews for the other SPG lines, and eventually bring those up to tiers, you know, 4, 5, 6, those higher tiers, at least tier 4, because once we get to tier 4, we should be able to access most of the missions that are available, like that we've been doing recently. So let me just check, for example. Oh, I can't check it there. All right, so let's take a look here. So vehicles that are suitable. Yeah, so it's not showing any of my yeah, so it's not showing any lower tier vehicles. So the lowest tier that I saw there was tier 4, which makes sense, because I remember that a lot of the missions, like the big stuff here, that's going to be available for the higher tier stuff, but not for the lower tier stuff. Now, actually, this is interesting, because it doesn't, it looks like, oh no, you could do this in tier 4s, it looks like. Let's just, yeah, you could do this in tier 4s. So, yeah, tier 4 is kind of the spot that you want to be at, so that you can at least get some of these missions done. But tier 6 would probably be optimal, because I find that that's a really good spot at which you can get credits and stuff. And you don't have to worry so much about when, and this is the thing, when you're at lower tiers, like let's say tiers 4, 3, there's always a chance that you're going to run into a lot of light tanks. Now, usually, well, I would say almost always, lower tier vehicles, you're going to have a much greater chance of doing damage, a lot of damage, penetrating, doing all that sort of stuff. But the difficulty with being at such a low tier, like tier 4, is that below that threshold of being top tier, and for, you know, let's say my M37, that would be down to, I guess, the best as far as, you know, being top tier is concerned would be, you know, like tier 2. But the thing is, at the lower tiers, there are a lot of light vehicles, and light vehicles, generally speaking, are fast. And arguably, they're much faster than some of the other targets you're going to run into in the higher tiers. But because there aren't so many medium and heavy tanks and even tank destroyers at those lower tiers, because you don't run into so many at that time, it becomes difficult, because now you have really fast vehicles that you have to contend with. Whereas, like, let's say in my M44, I'm not running into a lot of situations where there are a ton of light tanks, right? Every once in a while, when I'm, you know, top tier, sometimes I'll get, you know, more lights than usual. Like, maybe 2's not really too excessive, but if you're getting to like 3, 4, especially 6, I don't think I've had a game where I had 6 light tanks that I had to deal with in the M44, but I'm certain that I've had to deal with it in the M37, which is tier 4, whereas the M44 is tier 6. So that's kind of the difficulty of playing at lower tiers with SPGs, is you're just going to run into a lot of light tanks, and because of that, there's a good chance that you're going to get overrun, run down, outmaneuvered, and it's not so much, it's not so fun when that sort of thing happens. The challenge of trying to defeat something like that, that could be rewarding, but yeah, not the best. So generally speaking, I would say the best gameplay, at least thus far in my my playing of World of Tanks, would be Tier 6. Tier 5, I suppose, is all right, but Tier 6, I would say, is definitely the best when it comes to dealing with that sort of thing. But it'll be really exciting to eventually get up to the higher tiers and see how that plays out. Actually, and I'm sure that I mentioned this, and I'll close out by making reference to this, but the vehicle that I'm looking very forward to, at least as far as artillery for the American line, would be the Tier 9 SPG, the M53, M55, because it's the only artillery in the American line, at least before the change to the Tier 2 artillery, which is now the T1 HMC. This is the only artillery in the game that actually has a closed compartment, which then means, and I think that I've showed it here. Let me just go to comparison. Yeah, so this is a vehicle that, hold on a second. Am I doing this right? Oh, configure. Yeah. So on this vehicle, you could actually run improved ventilation, which, is going to improve your crew skill. And because it's such a high tier, why not run a case of cola? So you get that, and then let's say you have that on top of your brothers in arms. I think the bonus that you get on your crew is going to be something like, well, let me think about this. So first off, you're giving your commander the bonus of the +5 from the improved ventilation, the +5%, the +5% from the ventilation, and then the +5% from brothers in arms. And if you put case of cola on top of that, that's +10%. So in total, that's +20%. And that's going on the commander. Now you apply the commander's bonus. And the commander's bonus is going to be, let me just think about this. So 10% of, yeah, okay. So, and you're also applying that to the crew members. So they're up to 120%, including the commander. But now all the other crew members get the bonus of, what is it? They get the bonus of the commander's bonus, which is, I believe, 10%. So what that does is, so you're basically taking 10% of 100, which is, 10, so that's 10%. And then you take 10% of 20, which is 2. So out of the 120% that all crew members have, now the bonus is going to be 12%. So you add that on top of that. So now you have a crew, a commander, that's 120% efficiency in major qualification. And in addition to that, all the other crew members are 132% efficiency qualification. That's pretty good. And I mean, you could argue that you don't need the improved ventilation, and you could probably just get away with, case of cola and, some other stuff, and, maybe replace it with, I guess you could do spall liner, you might be able to do binocular telescopes. I think at the higher tier, though, because of the limits to your, hold on a second, let me just check here. So spotting range 236. I think top view range maxes out at 50, or sorry, not 50, add another 0 to that, 500 meters. So I mean, it's still kind of a weak view range, but I mean, you're not really going to be doing most of your spotting anyways, unless you want to. Well, hold on a second. Let's see. So let's just say you applied that. Okay, so that bumps it up to almost 400 view range. Now that's not including, like, let's say if you get recon eventually, which, you know, eventually I will, but having said that, so, but yeah, with this, you would get a pretty efficient crew, and I think I'd be fine with that. You know, combine that with the enhanced gun laying drive and the large caliber artillery shell rammer. Because of this benefit, it's possible that I might not even, well, I'll probably end up going to tier 10 into the T92, just because, you know, why not? Might as well check it out, being top tier and all that. Having said that, because of, and I was looking at some of the statistics too, I don't have it up here, but it seems to me, well, you know what, since we're here, might as well check this out. So, what is this? Oh yeah, so we've equipped all of these things. Signal boosting, will that really do anything for view range? I don't think it will. No, so it's not that big a deal. But screw it, let's put that on. So let's say that we have that, right? And let's add the let's, yeah, we'll just go here. So yeah, T92, select that, add that in. So let's just configure this for pretty much everything. And I think, yeah, the gun's maxed, all that sort of stuff. Because we're likely to put this stuff on there, might as well do that. And I don't know what we'd put on here next. It doesn't make any difference, but let's just put that on, just because I might argue that that's something that I would want at that point. And let's say throw that on. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that doesn't make any difference. So let's just say we do that. Okay, so let's apply that. So what's the difference? Okay, so the average damage per shot is much higher on here. The average penetration is better. The minimum stun duration is slightly better. The maximum stun duration, which I wouldn't rely on ever getting, just because there's not always a good chance that you're going to be able to make use of that. Because you're either top tier and you're doing tons of damage to a target, or you're lower tier and you just don't get a penetration. And penetrations I don't find are reliable, so I wouldn't even look at that. So this is not that big of a deal. Rate of fire, it's better on this vehicle. The reload time, there's a decent difference. Especially if we're talking about counter battery fire against, you know, a higher tier artillery. I think that the M53, M55 comparatively to the T92 HMC is much better. But let's just keep going down. So we have gun depression on this vehicle. We don't on here. Everything's basically the same otherwise. The gun traverse speed is, or sorry, the gun traverse limits are much wider on this vehicle than they are on the T92 HMC. The aiming time is better, arguably, because of, you know, improved ventilation and the other stuff that we've thrown on there. But even so, we have Case of Cola on here, and we have a really good crew on here. So, I mean, even this, you know, it may not be that big of a difference. The dispersion of the shot is better for the M53, M55 than it is for the higher tier vehicle. What else? The average damage per minute. Okay, so it's slightly higher. Big deal. The survivability. You have more hit points. Again, I don't think it's that big of a deal. The armor on the hull. Not that big a deal as far as I'm concerned. Mobility. Look at the difference in mobility. It's huge. Right? The engine power. Yeah, much higher. Actually, let's just take a look at something here. So, what kind of engine? Yeah, okay, so the max engine. Okay. Yeah, alright. I just wasn't sure if that was going to return me to the screen or not. So, yeah, engine power. Much higher. The weight load limit. Oh, okay, so you could just... Yeah, you could have more weight on there. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, what else? The top speed. Like, look at the difference. That's huge. That really is. Like, you could maneuver twice as fast in this thing. The traverse speed, it's a little bit better, but, I mean, even so, that's good. That's really good. Actually, did we... Yeah. We have all the stuff unlocked. Okay, what else? Now, the concealment is better on the T92 HMC. But, I don't know, like, is it that big a deal? Really? Actually, here's something interesting. When this thing fires, it actually has more stealth than the T92 HMC. But, again, it's not that big a deal. Spotting distance... Okay, sure, this thing has more spotting distance by like 4 meters, and that's with the improvements and stuff. So I mean, like, really? No, it's not that big a deal. So I mean, honestly, and here's the thing, average damage per shot is higher, but look at this. The firepower is much better for the M53, M55. Than it is for the T92 HMC. So, yeah, I'm excited to get up to tier 9 eventually so that I can get this thing. Because I think this is going to be pretty good. Now, comparatively to, like, because we're here, might as well do this. Let's just compare to, let's just look at the US one. M44, let's add that in, and let's just oh yeah, current crew, well, you know what, no, let's throw all the stuff on, all the stuff, and yeah, we'll keep that there, we'll keep this here, and everything else is good, yada yada yada. Alright, so how does this improve to this? Actually, is there a way to... Maybe there's a way, but I don't know. So, yeah, so we can see that there's not as much of an, like, much longer fire times, like double the reload time almost, in this vehicle. But I mean, you know, it's a higher tier vehicle, so I mean, I don't know. I don't think this is that bad, really. I'm probably going to want to wait till I get another tier 6 artillery before I actually go up to this guy here. But yeah, a lot of the stuff doesn't seem that bad. And aim time is actually better on this vehicle, interestingly enough. And the dispersion. So, I mean... Hell, even the mobility is better on this. So, I mean, yeah. Seriously. And the traverse speed is better. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting the M53, M55. But this just seems kind of underwhelming. So, unless there's something that I'm kind of missing, I mean... Okay, so the difference between being top tier and mid tier, that's the only disadvantage I can think of in this vehicle. But as far as rate of fire is concerned and the amount of damage one deals, okay, well, you know what? That higher amount of penetration might make a difference. Might make the difference between, you know, dealing all that damage and dealing low amounts of damage. So there could be that, you know. But if anything, I'd retrain my crew for this vehicle and then try this vehicle out with a non-trained crew and see what the difference is. But either way, I think out of this whole artillery line, I think that the best ones so far that I enjoy playing would be the M44 for its rate of fire and its decent splash. And statistically speaking, the M53, M55. So outside of that, you know, I'll be playing around with the other tiers, but I've sort of dragged this out a little bit too long, and I think we're done now. So my name is GD. Thank you for checking out this video, this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Forever forward we march. GD out.